You already know what it is.
You already know us. Our first one.
Jig Boy
But,
Podcast. We got Nick,
uh-huh.
me, and Maddie.
What's up?
So how y'all
Yeah,
been?
you
What y'all
know.
been up to?
Been chilling.
Nothing. Just relaxing, chilling out.
That's cool. That's cool.
Did you guys hear about that Bella Delphine thing though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been weird. I've been waiting for her to like say something, but she just posted like a countdown on Twitter, but it wasn't even a countdown. She just picked. It went like 5 at like a certain time, then like an hour later it went 4, then 20 minutes later it went 3. And it's been 2 days, and we're just waiting on 2.
What do you guys think could
That sounds pretty shit.
come out?
Sounds come out of
Again,
what?
man.
The countdown. Oh,
No, I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like much is gonna come from it. Probably just gonna wait for like a couple more years. Then something cool will happen eventually.
what's up?
You know, somebody bought the $10,000 bathwater from her?
She was selling $10,000 bathwater?
Yeah, it was like a big ass like tub of it.
Was there like piss in there too, or?
Nah, but she was sitting in it, so it's like, you know, fecal matter.
I mean, she was sitting in all of them, right? Isn't it all bathwater?
You're right.
Yeah, I don't know. That whole situation, like, she was pretty smart for doing it, but, you know,
Yeah, she was getting clocked.
not really like a human anymore.
Nah, she's just smart, bro. People that aren't human are the people that bought it.
I don't think anyone's human in that situation. Just a bunch of degenerates. Buying bathwater, getting herpes.
E-girls, man.
You hear about Bianca?
Be doing anything. What'd you say?
Y'all hear about Bianca and her boyfriend?
Yeah. That shit was crazy.
I
I
saw.
won't front though, bro. Like, she cute.
Jesus Christ.
It's a little weird though. It's my sister's name.
It's a little weird though.
Yeah.
What's weird about it? The part where she's dead, or?
Nah, my sister's name Bianca.
Oh. You know, it wasn't weird until you just said it. Just, like,
It's
it
just
wasn't
weird
even-
for me in that situation, you know, not for you.
Well, I mean, is your sister though? You know what I'm saying?
What?
You're like, is your sister? You know.
You got the 2 ugly bitches, bro. Keep to yourself.
Hey, you know, that's all I'm saying.
So has it been confirmed or not if there's actually a death video? Like, I know there's fake
There
ones. Alright, that's cool.
There's just people trying to get followers.
How the fuck do people just got videos like that, man?
A video of what? A death video?
Yeah, like, you saw that fake video of her, like, supposedly it was her getting stabbed?
Oh. Didn't we see that?
What'd you say?
I said, didn't we see that video? Didn't someone send it?
I'm pretty sure like Robert sent it, but it wasn't her.
Yeah, that was.
It's crazy.
So are they even really
Yeah.
boyfriend and girlfriend?
Like, no.
Nah,
It was
they
a
were
family
friends.
friend.
Crazy.
The whole story is that like they had talked before, and it wasn't like just like a Discord thing. It was like they were friends before. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I get you.
And then he just killed him. You know, it wasn't like they just randomly met on the internet.
It's still weird though, bro. Like,
Yeah, I think most murder is weird.
fuck off.
you know. But you know what was like if you look up the thing on the news, there a lot of people said it stopped the race.
A race.
Yeah, there's like there was like a special needs race or something going on in the town, and they had to slow down, like they had to like delay the
Oh,
race.
I heard about that.
They had to delay the race because the girl died, and like on the news they're all like, "Oh yeah, what happened or whatever," and then they eventually like, "So what's up with that race? You know, what's the situation on that?" And they, you know,
What the fuck?
they just kind of like fucking did not care.
Shoved it off.
Uh,
Jesus Christ.
it was it was pretty fucked up. Yeah. I mean, it was a race for disabled people, I'm pretty sure. So she probably could have been in it. Maybe the guy.
How do you think those races like be looking like?
Well, I mean, like, how disabled do you have to be to join one?
I
You
don't
know?
know. Well, I think like you'd have to like not be
Like,
able to
can I have
actually run.
legs?
Yeah.
So I
I
could.
think your motor functions like they're just not good
Because
at all.
if you have a wheelchair, you really get an advantage, you know, if you're going downhill. But, you know, like, what was there specific rules? How disabled did you have to be to join this race?
You gotta be like, you gotta just like autism, man. Autism and then
Was it that kind? Was it like that kind of like race? Like, yes, was it like a mental handicap?
I think anything that just like can't make you like
Normal.
walk in a straight line.
Oh, that's just not. That's just gonna be funny then. You know, like that's,
Yeah.
that's not even. I wouldn't. I couldn't see that. You know, not not in a way that would be very kind to anyone else who was in the race. I wouldn't be able to, you know, hold it down.
You're just saying you'd be laughing the whole time.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of
It's not
like
something you prefer to
I wouldn't be
watch.
there to see that. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to have to put myself in that situation if that's what's going on.
Real quick, do you remember Bobby's PSN from when we were in that ARC tribe?
It was just like Bobby.
Cause there's someone named
It was
Bobby.
like Bobby. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
He just changed his name.
He said where's City Girls.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's go off topic.
let's get off ARC though.
But yeah, I think the rules for the Special Olympics is like, I think they got it set down right. Cause I remember there was an episode of the Boondocks where Riley went in it cause I think he called somebody retarded or something. No, he called
And
somebody
he
gay.
and then he joined the Special Olympics.
Yeah, it was a whole like they were trying to like get off of it because like they didn't want to like because the media got involved
Oh, as they do with children.
and then like uh they were just getting Riley in the Special Olympics so like the family wouldn't have like problems and like it just looked funny, you know. They're all like
like
running really weird.
like they try to make like play it off that he was retarded, or
Yeah, that's why he was in it.
oh,
Because he said some shit. And then the grandpa was like, oh, he's retarded.
oh, and then okay, and then did he win? Like,
No, the episode cut off.
oh, it just ends.
Yeah. It ended there.
What
I
the
didn't
fuck?
like it.
Yeah, why would? No, it's a pretty shitty place to end.
I mean, it's
It's
not like it was
the
a
only
pretty
good part.
story-driven. I've watched
Didn't watch
through it
it.
a couple times.
What
I need some
about you,
Raph
Nick?
Simmons, man.
Some what?
Some Raph Simmons.
Uh,
Just like Indian in there. Some
what
Oswegos.
is? What are those, dude?
The shoes.
Oh, you just need shoes.
No, I just want some Raph.
Are they like special shoes? You know? You like
Designer.
they have like flubber on the bottom.
The ones I want, they're like, the top part is like, you know, normal shoe material. Then the bottom half is like a metallic color. You know, the black and metallic ones, they look hard.
Like reflective.
No, it's like metallic.
Oh, just metal. Well, not
I
metal,
guess.
but
Yeah.
metallic. I don't know. I'm not really a shoe guy, you know. That's more of your business. I mean, Nick knows about shoes. He's gonna say anything.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm focusing on this shit.
It's really just been us two carrying through.
I honestly forgot we were
Yeah.
recording this podcast.
Jesus Christ. There's some difficulties.
So how you
This
guys think
happened.
how you guys think Area 51 is gonna go? You think that people are gonna actually rate it?
No one's gonna go.
I
Dude.
hope
It's like
they do.
3 people.
I really hope they do.
I want people to go, of course. I want to see like everyone go check it out, and then I'll die. But
Yeah, can't they just get gunned down?
I wouldn't say I want people to die, but
well, you know, I don't hope they are,
I
but
just want to see what
That's like-
happens.
that's just the next outcome, really.
Yeah. If they like actually try like breaking it, then I feel
Yeah,
like
that's
they're
just
gonna die.
illegal. I don't know. It's just mostly gonna be like, I don't know. Have we ever tried to raid anything before? Has there ever
Fall of
been like
Bastille.
news like that? What? 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 What did you just say?
Fall the Bastille, bro.
Fall? What is
You
that?
know, the French Revolution.
What is that?
I learned that this year.
What, did you, was that us? You know?
I remember very, very vividly. I popped a Xan like 30 minutes before class for history. Then like, I was just in there and just start hitting it, and I was like, "Fuck."
And you specifically remembered the French Revolution?
I just remember the fall of Bastille.
That's what's up.
What about like, never mind. I don't know.
But anyways,
Let's talk about Area 51. I was saying,
Excuse me?
can they actually like get just gunned down? If they like try like breaking shit or something?
Hey, Eddie?
I don't know, man. I think they can.
Did you hear anything that man said?
Yeah. You lagging there?
I think we got some technical difficulty.
Matthew?
Hello?
Can you hear us, bro?
Excuse me?
Can you hear us?
No, not particularly.
You lagging?
Yeah, I think so. Let me be back real quick.
Alright, Matthew's gonna be back in a second.
Taking a piss break.
You are?
No, Matthew did.
Oh. Yeah. But anyways, what's up with you?
So we're going, you saw Boonk on Instagram?
Oh yeah, you look fat as fuck.
You saw him blend a whole McDonald's meal? It's disgusting.
Yeah. Did he eat that?
I'm not sure. It didn't show him drinking
Drink
it,
that?
but
How would that taste?
I don't know. He mixed it with
Hello?
chocolate milk. It was a Big Mac, chicken nuggets, fries, and chocolate milk.
Yeah, I hear you
I
guys
want to try
perfectly
that
now.
one day.
That's disgusting.
Cause like you don't know if all the flavors in.
It's all blended together.
Exactly. It could just be a McDonald's smoothie. Just be like normal food.
It just save you so much
Yeah.
time if you just drank it all.
So honestly.
But yeah, so like how many people, did he get jumped? Did he just get his ass beat? What's up with that?
I think he got like kinda jumped. I remember the video where there was like 2 people in it.
That's crazy. Saw that bitch ass hoe, bitch, slut, bitch that said some shit about X? Made that joke? I don't fuck with that.
Yeah. I did not agree with that.
What about you, Matthew? What do you think? That's cool.
Matthew?
Alright, cool.
Alright, so I guess Matthew's still having some difficulties.
Excuse me? Huh?
Are you good,
I
bro?
can't hear you, bro.
Restart your PS4, man.
Okay, right now.
Man, Dante has like his Twitter just be weird, bro.
What does he post?
You remember that one picture of the chowder?
I
Don't
thought
worry,
that
I'll
was
be
fake.
No, bro. That's there.
It's disgusting. He got the Avengers game early though. It's kind of cool.
Okay. What is that like?
I think it's literally just like, you ever played a Batman Arkham game? I think it's just like
Yeah.
that, but with Avengers.
Oh yeah, I see that on his Twitter.
So you heard what new music just dropped? You got X's new song. I think that's
I
about
didn't
it.
listen to that.
There's some like Jamaican song.
There's like 30 features on that. I didn't want to hear that.
I think it's like 4. I think one of the guys on there is like related to Bob Marley. I think.
That's crazy.
What about that boom boom? Ooh, fuck. Oh my god.
Bro, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I was tripping out. I'm not. Where Ian at? Where's Ian? We need him on the
Yeah,
podcast.
as I was starting with Dante, on his Twitter he just posted said titties, bro.
That's all he said. No, he
Yeah.
gave no
Just
context.
nothing. Just titties. I'm
At
gonna
least
check
we
the
know what he
response.
likes.
Hello?
What's up?
So,
Alright. We're back in it.
So he gave no context. He just said that.
So, titties. Most of the comments are not really good. One of them's a ex sucking a titty on stage.
That's what's up.
What?
I remember that. Good times.
You know what's good times? Axe was alive. 6ix9ine wasn't in jail, and Trippie Redd was skinny.
But anyways, let's move aside from that. So,
So Matthew, how's college? You started college recently, right?
Like, we did some fractions the first week. Like, the whole first week was adding fractions. And then, like, sometimes multiplication. Yeah, it's like really basic, like, middle school stuff. And I mean, like, it's pretty expected. And then the counselor makes us take, like, a strength test. And it gives you, like, your top 5 strengths and stuff like that. That's really weird. Like a personality test with, like, 30 seconds to answer every question.
Really?
but yeah. Speaking of school, I got out of summer school a week early.
What's up?
How'd you manage to do that?
We really didn't have a lot of things to do. We were just doing shit on the computer. We were doing this thing, we were doing everything on a site called Apex Versus. And it was
Apex
just really easy.
Versus?
Yeah, it's a really weird name for like, like school. A little mad though,
Why?
I don't get to use that elevator.
What was so good about this elevator?
Yeah, it's just the...
I was just in it, I was just whipping the foreign.
That's what's up.
Have you never, like, been in an elevator at school or something?
Well, like, they don't let us use it.
No. It's because,
Like, at all.
you just weren't old enough.
How old do I have to be to use a fucking elevator?
I don't know, man. At my school, I would just, like, ask a teacher. I'm like, hey, man, can I get the pass real quick? I gotta go get something. He's like, for sure, my guy. Just take it.
Wait, so
Grab
like,
it.
can you not use the
Yeah,
elevator
just
because it's a senior like thing, or just can't use
No,
it?
they
Nah,
just
Students
I
don't
don't know,
let
man.
anybody use it.
I would just talk to teachers. Use it. Just gotta have the
It's like
connections,
teachers only.
man.
You didn't have connections.
At least I did, dude. Always. No, I was
You
gonna
didn't.
almost doxed my teacher. I would just always ask the teachers I was cool with. And he's like, yeah, for sure, man, bring it back.
Yeah,
but
but I'm
thanks.
talking about doing that, like, before and after school. Like, I'm not about to take a key home.
Before and after, I don't know about before school. I mean, sometimes I would hop in there, like, while the teacher's about to. I'm like, hey, come here often? And they would just be like, why the fuck are you in here? I'm like, don't worry, I'm almost done. And then, like, at the end of school, I mean, you could just ask the counselors, really. I use them a lot.
Yeah, I don't know,
Gotta
man.
know how to do it.
We got, like, different layouts.
I mean, you go to a weird school, don't you? My school's pretty new. I mean, they don't really care.
I don't even got an elevator at my school.
But don't even got an elevator at our school. Come on, bro.
It's got to take the stairs.
Your school on the ground.
Yeah, that too.
How small is your school?
There's no like second floor. It's just a bunch of like not individual buildings, just a bunch of big buildings.
Oh,
I used to have that. I really like.
I went to a school like that. Now that school, you have to walk a lot of distances.
Yeah, you do. Like I had one class where I had
to real
walk
short.
I had one class where I had to walk from like near the parking lot to like the other side of the school.
Yes, dude. That's a lot of
No,
stuff.
what they did for us, like, they'd have like every grade like in a clump. So like all the classes of that grade would be like together.
in the
Not
same
like
building.
exactly together, but it'd be pretty close.
So there wasn't like a lot of intermingling between the grades, you know? There wasn't like seniors bullying all the little kids.
Nah.
That sounds pretty whack.
I mean, I don't see why anybody would do that in the first place.
I mean, why not? You know, it's the whole fun of it.
And what's
I
so
don't
fun
really
about
see that happening, if I'm honest.
it? Honest. This isn't the fucking 90s.
Yeah, you get too young, I understand.
Fucking
Yeah, I
boomer.
left high school. I left high school a while ago, so it's probably different from what you
And you
guys do
just
now.
graduated.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a month is just graduating.
I think it's just graduating.
And I wouldn't say a month is that long of a time.
Yeah, alright. Tell me when you don't got 2 years left.
I don't have 1 year left.
No, you don't. You
First year
barely
don't
started.
count.
What? The first year of high school just doesn't count anymore? I mean, I've been in school for like the last 2.
You didn't like freshman or sophomore year?
No, not at all. It was very whack. Mostly my own fault.
Oh, I really liked my sophomore year.
You are, you are a sophomore.
It's been done with, bro.
It was whatever.
I don't know, man.
I took like a Xan every week for like,
That's-
it wasn't even like every.
I mean, if you count the days where you took like more than one, or you like, you know, where you did like 5 in a week, I'd say it was
Okay,
about like
but-
one every week.
Look, when I was doing Xans, it'd be like one on. I'd only do one a week because I'd forget too much, and my friend would get more.
Alright, a little bit of a technical difficulty. We still rolling though.
Alright,
Okay.
that's good. I was
Good.
saying with the whole Xanax and all. Pretty much when you take one, Matthew, like you remember like before you taking it, and then like when you're high, it's like it's nothing. It's really vague. You only get like the highlight of when you're high.
So it's like the best moment
Yeah.
reel, you know?
And that's something completely different. And then everybody just started laughing. And I was just
Oh,
like,
so you-
but
And that's the only thing you remember?
And then I looked again. Hold on. I looked again and I was looking at like something on my left when I was looking on the right. And I'd say that's like all I really remembered from that day. If the day's uneventful, you won't really remember.
Did that, willingly? Like you said, yeah, I want to do this?
It feels good, nigga. Fine, bro, chill.
You let your rage get the best of you, my man.
Am I right? My bad. It's the neighborhood I live in, bro.
Oh, you're all the Asian people, right?
What are you talking about, bro?
Alright, Eddie.
Okay.
But yeah, I didn't feel like that,
Yeah, I know. It's kind of whack.
What's kind of whack that you're the only one?
It's like, I got no homies doing it.
Maybe that should
Nobody
tell
to
you
share the
something,
experience with, you know?
I mean,
I had
hey,
two
man.
people like trying to do stuff too this year, but yeah, we were homies. There was one girl and this other guy.
So it was a girl,
On
so you were
purpose.
in there or what?
Yeah.
Did they know each other?
Yeah, we were all homies.
Alright, but were they
Speaking
like
of-
better homies?
Oh shit.
Well, yeah, they knew each other for a long time.
Speaking of
Alright.
homies, how's your
Did
homie
he
Carlos,
do
Eddie?
drugs?
That's not my homie, bro.
Why is he not your homie, bro?
He's a little bitch.
Elaborate. Oh.
Yeah, what did Carlos do?
He's a simp, bro. Changed schools because he didn't want to be reminded of some fucking ugly hoe.
Damn.
Yo!
Plus, like, his personality was just like, he'd copy Nick, like, a lot.
Elite
He
Nick?
didn't have his
Nah, he
own,
just
like,
copied.
thing.
Well, obviously Elite Nick, right?
Yeah. Like, he was just like, yeah.
You just do the same shit he said, say the same shit he said.
Yeah, he just, cause like, he didn't know how to be himself without being, like, weird.
Jesus Christ. I mean, his whole, like, even when he had his girlfriend, how'd he act then?
I don't know, bro. You never hang out. When he had the girlfriend, he just completely like stopped hanging out with us.
Oh, so he was one of those people.
Yeah.
So then you don't even know if he was like always weird, even with her.
Well, obviously.
Well, I don't know, man. We just always acted like Nick.
Well, not always, but like he just. It's nothing about him. Like even I
Like
remember
if
way
he took
back.
a Xan, you would forget him.
Not really.
Yeah. Not, I mean, like not memorable. Nothing happened. No
Oh yeah,
highlights.
he probably wouldn't be a highlight.
It
But yeah,
wouldn't-
like as I was
it
saying,
wouldn't-
back in 9th grade, there was this one girl me and Nick were talking to, because we were in the same table. Like, even she said if I was like Nick or like Carlos, because he said like everything that Nick said, and then Nick said like, nah, I'm my own person. So like,
Oh, so he copied
no,
Carlos?
she was asking Nick if I copied him, but then Nick said no.
what's
Oh,
up.
it's Nick.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we're two different people.
Well, I mean, obviously, like, I figured that as much.
I'm just stating to the viewers, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of viewers, pretty sure we had one live
Ah.
viewer. I'm not sure who it was though.
That's tight. What's good, slime?
Keep up the support, guys. I don't know if he's there.
Might have scared him off. My bad.
Yeah.
But anyways, what were we
Not
talking
even
about?
too much Xan talk.
Copying a lead Nick.
Nick, Carlos copying. Where'd Carlos go? Where's Carlos now?
That rides. And she rides.
Are you just gonna dox someone like that?
Dude, I don't care. There's like two of them, so. But it's by Dana Middle School. Richard Henry Dana
Okay,
Middle School.
okay, this is where we stop.
Wiseburn District by Aviation. It's also next to Cabrillo and Peter
I mean,
Burnett.
I'm pretty sure with directions, so I would
Well, we-
really have to know where this place is.
Yeah.
It's by Ian's house.
Oh,
Holly Glen Park.
Eddie, spit his
Around
coordinates
that.
real quick.
Christ.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna need his longitude and lats.
So, what else is going on? You want more drug talk?
I mean, I don't have a lot of
Uh,
drug stories, you know.
Yeah, you don't want like the most experience.
I do Percocets.
You wanna explain the difference
Lean.
between a body high and a head high?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, they're pretty similar, but body high, like, you're very relaxed. You know, you could be sitting down and you're just really chilling. Like you don't feel much. Obviously,
it's
'cause
just
it's a
like-
pain reliever, but it's
Well,
different
yeah.
from like an Advil. Because like your body goes into like third person.
Oh, like you're just spectating?
Like your movements is like very like different in the sense of it's hard to explain, man. You gotta do it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, actions.
But a head high, it's again saying that it's similar, but it's not that exact amount of relaxed because Xanax is it's a sedative, so it's really just trying to put you under.
So,
But
like a Percocet, what would that be? That wouldn't be a sedative?
not really. It's a narcotic.
I mean, aren't all drugs narcotics?
Not really.
I mean, isn't that like the whole thing? Like, oh, you know, narcotics.
No,
Like,
because
I thought narcotics was like an
antihistamine.
overall term.
Well, I don't know if those are really. But yeah, there's uppers like Adderall.
I don't know what those are.
You don't know what Adderall is?
Yeah, I know what Adderall is, but what you said. Yeah, Adderall is like
Forget about it.
the stuff that I take.
Yeah. What?
You know, like for the ADHD, when you need to focus.
But yeah, Adderall and like
Just
Coke,
kidding.
both uppers.
Wait, Coke?
Coke.
Oh, Coke. Of course.
It's an upper.
You ever done that?
No.
You
I
plan on
don't
it?
really want to. Yeah.
Any reason why?
I just I wouldn't like to. I
What
heard the
is
high
Coke?
really like doesn't last long.
Like, is that would that be a head or a body?
I don't
what
know.
that is. No, really shows we don't know a lot, because even the person who knows the stuff says I don't know a lot.
Well, I only know about the stuff that I do.
Alright, so what's everything you've done?
Lean, perks, hydros,
What are hydros?
Zans. Hydros is pretty much a perk, but a lesser, like a less potent version of it.
When you take those, you just take like more?
Yeah, because I took like a perk 10 before. It was different from taking 2 5s, like hydro 5s.
Mm.
It's
So
like
like
the
even
perk
though
10
it's
hit
like,
harder than just 1 5, because it's a 10 obviously, but when I took 2 to, or 5s, it's not the same feeling. But yeah, what were you saying?
I don't know, I think we were just talking about like,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
this is between all the different kinds of drugs. To be honest, I kinda zoned out for a second.
You have a perk, bro?
No, no. But
Cause I
it
was.
wasn't like... I know you were, but not like, you know what I mean?
When the high was hitting, I was just like outside watering my lawn.
You
I
just
was
do
just feeling
that
good
like
out there.
yourself? Did anyone ask you? Anyone ask
Nah,
you to?
well, I used to, when I was in school, my dad would tell me, like, after I got home, my dad would tell me to water the lawn because it was all dead and shit.
Yeah, you have
So,
to
you know, I
walk the
just be
grass.
doing that. You know, today I was just like feeling good, and I just died in arc, so a little mad.
Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, but it's gonna keep rolling. I'll be back.
Outside, looking at the grass. It's kind of nodding off when I was out there.
Just falling asleep?
A little bit.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, that's really all I've done. I mean, I've smoked too, but who hasn't done
Oh
that?
yeah. Honestly, that's like almost the norm now, you know?
Yeah, they're being legalized and all. Dispensaries.
It's just like, you know, everyone just really does that these days. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like more people smoke weed than like drink alcohol, you know? Because there's people who smoke,
Nah.
but then, well, I mean, not like, I mean with younger people, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because they can't. Whoa.
Exactly. I mean, I'm pretty. Let me try to think of this. I feel like weed is sort of like easier to share than alcohol. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. Because, like, you know, you just get the whole rotation going. And if you don't have that tolerance and, like, a couple puffs and you're good.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like weed is just more popular than
Yeah,
alcohol.
it's just like in the culture, you know?
Yeah,
You
weed
always see
culture is
people
definitely a thing.
smoking. Rap is, like, all about that. Just drugs in general.
It's very true.
That
I
is
don't know. It's
kind of why I drink lean.
because the influence, right, of like rappers and stuff like that.
Well, what happened was I was sick one time. They gave me the promethazine codeine, and I was really just feeling I muted my mic on accident.
Yeah. I can hear you.
The stick, like if I just push it up, it mutes when I get to a certain like angle.
Oh yeah, okay.
But yeah, as I was saying, I was sick. I had promethazine codeine. I wonder what brand I got. Whatever. It was probably Tech, but yeah, I was just like fucked up.
I mean, it was just over the counter stuff, right? Like it was over the counter. Like
No, you
the
dummy.
doctors gave it to you.
Do you know
You
over
know,
the counter is?
do you know what over the counter is?
It's drugs you buy in the store.
Oh, maybe I
Like
have the idea
Robitussin.
switch then. What's the other thing then? What's not over the counter?
Like prescription.
What? Prescription. That's what I was thinking. Okay, I have
Yeah.
them mixed up then.
Yeah, it's prescription.
When I said over the counter, I'm like, you know, it's on the other side of the drug counter.
We got Ian joining the podcast a little late. Say what's
Yeah.
up.
I'm gay.
God, I
Alright.
hate him. But yeah, I was just fucked up.
We all
Being
do.
sick. So, you know, I drank a little more than what I needed to. And I didn't have a tolerance to anything at that point. I was also like 12 years old. I used to listen to Future too, so. One time I heard him say like promethazine codeine or something, and I looked at the bottle and I was like, damn, I got that. So I went over,
So what you're
I
saying,
got a
gangster
Sprite.
rap made you do it?
Can you like shut
Yeah,
up?
that's what we were just talking about.
But yeah,
We were talking about how like drugs are more popular than alcohol.
just got a Sprite, started pouring it.
I mean, Ian's kind of a drinker more than anything. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, I'm
Even
alcoholic.
even though he gets prescriptions than the
I
normal
mean, it's not like
person.
his prescriptions
Hi,
are
my
good.
name's Ian, and I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, I know, but you know, he could just fake it a
I
little bit, get
wish.
something else.